Hi, Sassy Scrappers. How are you doing today? It is Marvelous Monday. It was a busy weekend around this small town of Maxwell this weekend. We had our old settlers picnic, and so it was lots of fun. We did lots of things, and it was great. And I was kind of late on getting my Thursday try it going. But I am here. It is Marvelous Monday. It's a little afternoon. I just put in my order, but I've got some things that I really want to show you and tell you about. It's hard to just put it into a Facebook post and really show you what's going on. So I really wanted to kind of show you some things that I've gotten through email and things and what's coming up, and describe some things a little bit better to you to see if you might be interested in this thing. So today's kind of a sales pitch type thing. And if you don't want it, that's fine. I mean, I just want to show those of you that might be interested and tell you kind of what's going on. So I got to figure out how I'm going to do this, because I am going to share my screen. So maybe I'll try to do that first. Yeah. Okay. I'm not real good at this. I haven't done this many times. But I want to share. There's my email up here. Okay. I thought I had this all pulled up, but I evidently didn't. Okay. I think it's up there now. But this is one I want to share about, is this new border punch organizer. It is cool. We've needed it for a long time. They finally have come up with it. And I am going to pull down here and let you see a little bit closer what it is. This is a border punch organizer. It stores up to 12 border punches. So it'd be perfect for going to a crop, because, usually don't need to take more than 12. And so anyway, it holds 12. Now, the deal is that I ordered one for myself. Oh, well, but I did order one. Now it's 13.5 by 9.5 wide, and it's a different size than anything we have. Okay. It will hold the small pods. So if you have those small little kind of rectangular oval shaped pods, they'll fit in there. Card kits will fit in there, and more. Okay. Now, there is a removable EVA foam insert that provides lightweight cushioning. And so it's a moisture protector too for your border punches. So you can see it kind of here in this picture. There is the foam insert that will cushion and separate your punches. Again, I said it has room for 12. It has a collapsible lid that tucks up under, which a lot of us like those, and has handles on the side and a handle on the top. So I think it's going to be a really good thing. Now, the deal, like I said, is I could only get one for the first 48 hours. After that, which would be Wednesday at noon, I assume, I can get more as long as they last. The thing is that a shipment of them, one shipment came in, but not all of them. And so the others are coming. But I will be here Wednesday. We have Wacky Wednesday, so I will be here Wednesday. And if you're, local, I can get in there and try to order as many as I can. Wednesday at noon, I have Carol Thompson, Regina Whitehead, Loretta, Melinda, Beth, and Candace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you that want it. They're $47.75, so that would get me to 300. I need a couple $100 more worth of order things to get me to the free shipping. Otherwise, what I would do is order those and just divide the shipping, whatever the shipping is, just divide it amongst I guess there's 6 of you now. If there's anyone else that would be interested in one of these, and you know, I can put your name on the list and you can get in there and we will try to order what we can. I have no idea how many they got in their first shipment. Like I said, they're restricting it to one per advisor for the first 48 hours. So, and my guess is that every advisor is going to get one. So they may not have a whole lot left, but I can try it for this first shipment. I can try that if that's okay with those of the 6 of you that have signed up already, or if anybody else wants to sign up, if I can get enough to sign up and can get, enough would be about 10, 11 of them. If I get 11 people that want them, that would put me over so I get the free shipping. You would not have to pay the shipping. Even if I get 10, I can add some other stuff and we could get the free shipping in. So if some more of you want it, let me know and I'll try. I can't guarantee I'll get it this time, but I will try on Wednesday. And I'm sure there's enough girls here on Wednesday that they will remind me to try really hard too. So that is the first thing, the border punch. The second thing that I want to show you about is the border maker system. Okay, so we had the case for the border makers cartridges over here, you know, and the case alone was pretty expensive and it had all the dividers and stuff in it. And that was a nice case. And I actually used that for some of my border punches. But they've now come out with it with a much better price where they do not have all the Velcro and stuff in it. It doesn't have any Velcro or any dividers, but it was perfect for the border maker inserts. Now they have 2 different border maker inserts now. They have the one that was the original one that has the place for the paper tray and the punch housing unit. But now they also have one that has just 2 layers of just punches. Okay, so if you've already gotten one of these and you've filled up a case and you need a second case, then this would be the route to go. Now, I think they're both the same price. I think they're like $29.50 or something like this. And I forget what, oh, let's see. The case here is $24. So that is a much better price than they had before. And the inserts are $23.75. It doesn't matter which one you get. They're both the same. So that is something that you may be interested in too. That's a good price for this case compared to what it was. So I'm glad they're doing that. So that is another new thing. Now, the next new thing, all kinds of new stuff this week, is our happy album is becoming a scrap journal. And I think kind of the reason they're doing that is because of the junk journals that are so popular. And I think we're not going to go to a junk journal. I mean, I guess you could if you wanted to, but Creative Memories isn't going to a junk journal, but they are doing a scrap journal and they're going to make it a little bit more, you know, instead of a happy album. I think they kind of thought the scrap journal might fit into those people that are interested in a junk journal, but didn't want to go quite that far. But we have 5 new colors. Now I am not going to be having the project recipe classes next year, or at least not in the same format that we have the last few years. If we do it, it'll be something online probably. But I will be having the scrap journal class next year, and we'll just meet on one day. We can determine with the group if they want to meet on a weeknight or, you know, a Saturday afternoon, kind of like we've been doing. We've missed a couple, so I owe you guys a couple extra sessions, but it seems like once a month for a couple, 2 or 3 hours, we can get quite a bit done if we do it every month. And so we will be doing this again. They're introducing 5 new shades. These are the colors that they have. Plus, I don't know if it shows down here, but I don't think, oh yeah, it does. Plus, they will have the 2026 Happy Album Bundle. And this is you get the album that says 2026 on it. And I know, you can't see it now, but I have mine for 2025 back here. I've gotten the ones with the years on them. And that's kind of nice too. But it comes with the album, the pages, the protectors, the planner kit, which is the calendar pages, or the calendar sheets that go on the pages, a black pen, and a repositionable tape runner. You get all of that together. I think it's $79.50. So it's an investment, but that's probably all you will need. You may need another pack of pages, but it depends on how you do it. I usually put 2 pages, just blank pages in between each month to put extra pictures. If you do that, you'll need another pack of pages. But otherwise, if you don't, if you just go with the calendar and just write and put the pictures right on the calendars and stuff, this is everything you need for a full year. The 2026 scrap journal, if you have some of the things already on hand, will be sold separately, but it is not right now. It's just in the bundle, I believe, with the 2026 on it. So anyway, you get all of that. And Candace Gardner has been doing the Happy Album with me for a couple of years now. And a few others have started it, but they haven't gotten in the rut of really doing it well. But I think Candace can tell you as well as I can tell you is it's great. It's wonderful. At the end of the year, you have a completed album with all of the highlights of that year done. And if you if you need to go back and find it for another album that you're doing, you can. I mean, it's there. So great project that is quick, only takes a few hours a month, basically. Another good thing with this is if you have either Canva or you have an Epson or a selfie printer for pictures, you can print those pictures that are small that will fit on the calendar. A lot of times, I will do one that is you get 4 pictures on a 4x6 piece of printer paper and or picture paper, yeah, whatever you call it. And then those go nicely, you know, down here in your empty spots and stuff. And then on other pages, you can get lots and lots of pictures in when you use the smaller ones. So this is something that is coming. And these are some of the pictures of the new albums. So you might want to jump on them, you know, so they don't run out. Additionally, they've now come out with the Spargo pages that go in them. Before it was just white. They didn't have anything else, just the white. But now they do have the Spargo pages for the first time too. So if you want a little softer look, don't want to decorate every page, you know, to the hilt, which we don't usually. We usually don't, you know, cover them like we do on our 12x12 pages, but we just kind of put the pictures down and put a little decorative on it, but you know, up to you. But that is available as well. Another thing they're doing for the scrap journal, I had to remember what they called it, the scrap journal, is they have now a wildflower wishes papers and stickers. And they will be a game changer for taking your 12x12 papers and cutting them down to create your scrap journal pages. The paper pack, it includes 6 sheets of 12x12 printed paper with cutting guides printed on the back side. So they're not 2-sided papers. They're just 1-sided paper, but they will have a cutting guide on the back side, plus simple instruction guide. Does it show it? Doesn't show it here, but a booklet to help you, or a guide to help you craft 13 pages in your scrap journal and then use the stickers to decorate it. Oh, actually, it says I can view the papers here. So we can view the papers here. Let's take a look at them. I haven't done this yet. Okay, there's 1, 2, and there you can see the backside, how they've already got it figured out. And then it will give you a guide in that little guide that they send along of how you can use these different papers together to make 13 different pages. Okay, so kind of a pretty, you know, it would be a good one for women. If you're going to do a scrap journal for a gift or something, they would be nice. Have some flowers on the stickers, that kind of thing. So those are now available. Let me see if there's anything else here. I don't think so. I think I need to go back up to the top here. Now, we are getting 4 new colors of paper, cardstock. I should say cardstock. in, and they have brought back the rainbow dot pods. So somebody was looking for one of those the other day. Couldn't remember who it was. But here you're going to get, this is the bundle. So you get a pod, you get paper dividers, and you get cardstock. Okay. So you're going to have your cardstock sorted. You know where it's at. It's going to be in your, pod here. It includes the pod insert, or what this pod is, medium pod, 25 dividers with different colors on it, and 29 sheets of cardstock, including the 4 new ones, which I cannot get separately right now. I'm sure they're coming, but it says they'll be later in August. So you can take your pod, put your dividers in, and then put your cardstock behind it, and you've got everything you need there. And that whole bundle with all of that is $70.50. But you get 29 pieces of cardstock, which is $29. You get the dividers, which is $22, and you get the pod, which is $19.50. And I think it adds up to be the same. I mean, I don't think you're getting deal on getting the bundle. It's just easier, to order and stuff. But you do get all of those items together in the bundle. Now you can order separately. You can order the cardstock sampler with the autumn accents in it. And again, that's $29. You get 29 sheets of paper. So it's no big deal. I mean, it's regular price, but you just get it all at once and have it. You can get the dividers separately. Now well, of course I don't keep my cardstock. I maybe should get these for you guys' cardstock, but I keep each one individually, each color individually, whereas here you'd have to group them together. But and I do have one of these actually already on hand here. So this is not something new. This is something that they've had, but that is dividers. So if you're keeping all of your cardstock in one of these, that would be great. A great way to divide, because you've got, your pink, your red, your cranberry, orange, you've got a lot of colors. You got 22 colors out of the 29. So it would be a good way to divide them up. And then of course the pods, and I usually have a medium pod or a pod insert here on hand because they have been very, very popular, but you can get them in the rainbow again. I think maybe that is about it. They do have the tab punch on sale for half price. So, but it's a great deal for you guys. Great deal for you guys. So I think that is maybe it. Let me figure out how to stop sharing here. Stop share. There we go. Now I think I'm back. So anyway, a lot of information there, but I wanted to explain some of it to you so that you kind of knew what was going on and about the new scrap journal. If you heard somebody say something about a scrap journal, it's just a name change from the Happy Album to a scrap journal. So it's the same book, same size, everything like that. They're just going to be kind of adding a few more things to it. So and we will do that in 2026. We will have Steph's scrap journal class. So we will do that again. Anyway, if you have any questions, please get back to me and let me know. And again, if any of you that have not already signed up for the Border Punch Organizer are interested, also let me know on that so that I can order. Now, after the 48 hours, I'm not positive if they're going to, I think they're still going to just have it for advisors. I don't think they're going to open it up to everyone. Will be available to customers at a date to be determined. So I don't think they're going to open it up to everybody until they get that other shipment in. But if you would like me to order it for you, then let me know. But like I said, some of you that are a long way away, I don't know when I'll get it to you unless you want to order it and I can get it to you in October, or you can wait and see. I would guess that shipment should be coming in before too terribly long, and you could order it yourself and then it would come directly to you. So anyway, talked a lot. So lots of fun things. Also this weekend is the virtual crop. So if you got the secret box number 3, that's when you're supposed to order it or open it Friday afternoon. Most of us already have opened it, but I do have one of the secret boxes left here. So if you're interested in that, but the virtual crop, I think usually they start around 4:30 or 5 on Friday afternoon, and then go through the weekend, and you get lots of good ideas doing that. You just have to go to the Facebook Creative Memories Virtual Crop group, and you can get it there. You can also go to creativememories.com and go to the blog. And after 5 o'clock, I think it is, or 5:30, they will have those available that you can download and print there as well. Just kind of something fun to do if you want to go scrapbooking over the weekend. So, and of course, Wacky Wednesday, every Wednesday right here. So you guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Sorry I didn't do a layout or something, but I'll get on it for Thursday, okay? So you stay sassy. Bye-bye.